last but not least, let's hit fucking Discord. Okay, turn that shit down. And give me just a second here. Okay, nope, so I can't do shit since I'm in the middle of doing this now. Alright, then yeah, it's just gonna have to fucking be that way. Whatever. Oh yeah, I need to pull up chat again. Hold on. Fucking... There we go.
General, need something?
What the fuck? Hold on. My computer decided to fuck up. 2 seconds. There. Okay. Okay. Also, the reason for Shang-Chi ban in China are petty. I haven't heard anything about a ban on that movie in China, so... Like, the only thing I can think of in terms of the reason for there being a ban is because originally Marvel created Shang-Chi based off all the old Fu Manchu movies that were from, like, the 50s and 60s, I believe. So they actually got the right to the villain because they couldn't get the right to any of the heroes to make movies. So they basically took the villain of Fu Manchu, turned him into a comic book, and then basically gave him a fake son called Shang-Chi, and that became a fucking our hero for this new movie. So after that, I did see your message last night about the Warner Media thing, but like I said, something like that I'm not as worried about.
I moved. Then you understand as long. I want. It's some. Just working on the whoever.
There. That's at least a little bit better. Isn't there... No, I guess I don't have them yet. Alright, nothing doing there. That's the engine room, so nothing going there. this should be the garage. There, let's at least fix up this damn map bullshit. Alright, you.
Yes? Training is something reserved for I do not... All Ichani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand
Dude, all the movies are going to end up being Justice League movies. Like, think about all the Marvel movies. The Marvel movies are nothing more than Avengers movies. Doesn't matter who the fuck movie, like, whose movie, doesn't matter. Fucking Captain America is an Avenger movie. Iron Man is an Avengers movie. Hulk is an Avengers movie. Fucking Spider-Man is an Avengers movie. Hawkeye is an Avengers movie. Fucking Howard the Duck is now an Avengers movie. Like, if they, like, all of that is nothing more than Justice League. Like, and yes, Birds of Prey is a Harley Quinn fucking movie, and the reason being is because she's the big fucking hotness. Like, Harley Quinn never fucking existed until Batman the Animated Series in the 90s, and they created Harley Quinn for it, and because of that, everybody who grew up in the 90s, every man, woman, and fucking child who was alive in the 90s and watched that Batman show fucking jerks off daily to the name Harley Quinn because, oh my god, she's a psychotic hottie. I came. Like, who fucking gives a shit? Like, that's literally the whole point. Harley Quinn is the big jerk-off material, so... okay? Like, that's literally like saying, oh my god, did you see all the new Disney movies? All they're doing is sucking Mickey Mouse's cock. Well, yeah. It's a Disney movie. It's designed to fucking suck Mickey Mouse's dick to get money. Like, I'm waiting for the time when they literally release a Disney movie where fucking everybody lines up to give Mickey a blowjob and Mickey hands them bags of money. To be fair, you're probably going to find that on something like Pornhub, but... Justice League cartoon. Well, that's because the cartoons are good. DC does good cartoons. They do shit live action anything. Like, that's how the formula has been for ages now. DC sucks when it comes to live action, period. End of sentence, period. Live action DC sucks a dick. They go out of their way to get shit directors, to make shit scripts, to get shit actors who don't give a shit about the characters, who just fuck off and make a movie. Now, there have been some exceptions. There have been a few actors who actually cared about the material and made it okay. But they put more work into their animated projects. Why? Because Warner Brothers has been making cartoons since the 1930s. Since the 1930s, they make cartoons. It's almost 100 years of cartoons. Where does their money lie? Fucking tunes. So you get good WB cartoons for your DC properties, but you get shitty live action. But then the flip happens where Marvel makes shitty cartoons because Marvel makes comic books. That's all they fucking make. So they know how to write a story. You can get really damn good stories. Fuck, I'll give you some of the worst Marvel movies out there. Some of the worst. Well, like I said, Nick, there are some exceptions, so the whole Arrowverse is an exception. And again, Chris, I get it, psychotic hottie, but she's put in terrible films. Again, that's my point. WB makes shitty fucking movies. Warner Brothers does not make good movies. Specifically, good comic book movies. But like I said, that's kind of the point to this rant here. Then you go into Marvel. Marvel writes comic books. So what they do is they team up with random fuck-off studios who read the comic books and they understand, hey, these are comic books.
Very well.
And because these are comic books... Hold on. There. But anyway, they realize, hey, these are comic books, so because these are comic books, they make for good stories. And because they make for good fucking stories... Damn it, come on. Aha, I still won.
Well, indeed. You have
Anyway,
taught the principles of the style by watching.
What was I saying? Yes, so because they make for good stories, fuck off Animation Studio, they could go ahead.
The weapon the Jedi.
What do you want to know? It is not something you could see or fight, yet Jedi use it and struggle with it their entire lives. It is difficult to describe. Hold on, I gotta do this right, otherwise I'll lose favor with her.
I see. Thank you, Exile.
Okay, good, so I got her shit. But anyway... Okay, Fan Four Stick I haven't seen, but from what I've heard of it, yes, you're absolutely right. The Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, people love to dog that movie. They love to dog that movie. That is a fucking Ghost Rider! So Ghost Rider! It is more fucking Ghost Rider than any other Ghost Rider anything on the face of the fucking planet. It's like the same motherfuckers who lost their goddamn mind about... fucking Ghost Rider's in the TV show and he's driving a car. Ghost Rider rides a motorcycle. I'm gonna slit my wrist because he rides a motorcycle. Ghost Rider. Ride. That is the key fucking thing. What is a ride? A ride, a whip, a vehicle. If the motherfucker gets in a helicopter, the helicopter becomes a demonic devil spawn helicopter. He got onto a fucking excavator and he started beating the shit. That's fine running. But he started beating the shit out of motherfuckers while driving an excavator. And literally fucked up everybody. And the excavator turned into like hellfire type of shit. That is what the Ghost Rider does. And people lost their motherfucking minds. Oh my god! Why did you fuck up Ghost Rider? It's like nobody gives a shit that you're gonna be a whiny bitch baby here. Just simply because you've never read an actual fucking comic book. You watched the fucking 90s Spider-Man cartoon. You saw fucking Ghost Rider ride around on a motorcycle. And now you're gonna fucking be butthurt and cry your eyes out because you don't know what the fuck the person's actual power set is. The same people that were losing their fucking minds about fucking, what was it? It was, Captain America is now a black man, and they don't like it. They did Avengers because where the writer wrote a... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Ronan. Like, the same motherfuckers that freak the fuck out about the movies being wrong are the same motherfuckers that have never read a comic book in their goddamn life. Like, again, like I said, Sam becomes Captain America in the fucking comic books. He literally becomes Captain America in the fucking comic books. And motherfuckers are over there slitting their fucking wrists. I can't have a fucking black man be my Captain America. Go fuck yourselves. And to be fair, if you actually watch the fucking movie, Chris, Spirit of Vengeance, the story was pretty good. The problem ends up being a matter of they shoehorned all this shit in about the little boy is supposed to be the son of Mephisto. That's kinda not legit. The closest thing to children of Mephisto end up being Wanda's children. Wanda's children are, which, to be fair, technically speaking, that shit that goes back into WandaVision, which motherfuckers lost their minds about as well. Fucking nobody cares about Scarlet Witch. This isn't my fucking show. Fuck off and die. Literally what ends up happening in the comics is that fucking Wanda's children, she thinks, are real. Come to find out, they're actually a bunch of bullshit created by Mephisto to keep her ass in line, because her chaos magic is so fucking hardcore that she could take down Mephisto like fucking that. The Thanos snap. That, do you hear that? That's that Thanos snap. That's how powerful Wanda technically is. She could kill Mephisto like fucking that. So fucking Mephisto went out of his goddamn way to be like, here's some kids. You had them with vision? Fuck off. Leave me alone. I have plotting to do. So, because he did that shit, later on she finds out, oh, they're a bunch of fucking bullshit. And because they figured out they're a bunch of fucking bullshit, well, she fucking gets pissed off at Mephisto and goes and beats the living shit up out of him. But because we can't have that, because fucking, I believe it was Sony had Ghost Rider at the time, so Ghost Rider can't be a part of the MCU, not yet. But yeah, like, there's all this other fucking bullshit that goes on. I'm sorry, baby, did I wake you up screaming? Well, that's what you get for napping. Well, yeah, that's kind of true. But anyway, where the fuck was I? But yeah, so they shoehorned that in, but they didn't have any ties to Wanda because they fucking couldn't do anything to Wanda, so they ended up making up a whole bunch of bullshit. So, I mean, that's essentially where the problem ends up lying. So, like I said, it's a matter of, because they didn't have the rights to it, they kind of fucked everything up. And yes, Ronan's absolutely right. They were reincarnated as Wiccan and Speed. In fact, that's the reason why it is you get them in WandaVision as Wiccan and Speed. They're just not called that. And yes, no, I kind of agree. Jon Stewart, I do like a little bit more than Ryan Reynolds, but that's because, again, when it comes down to it, we've only seen 2 Green Lanterns. Okay, 2 of the main Earth Green Lanterns. We've seen a lot more of the other Green Lanterns, but to be fair, when it comes down to the ones from Earth, the one that you could be or I could be or anything like that, yeah, no, I will agree to you. I like Jon Stewart a little bit more. To be fair, I like Kyle Rayner more than I like any of them, but that's a personal fucking preference. And no, to be fair, I'm not in trouble because I buttered her ass up with breakfast because I told her I wanted to be on the fucking road at 6 o'clock this morning. And then 7 o'clock rolls around and I'm finally getting out of the fucking shower and I'm like, well, we're running a little bit late. So let's start getting our shit together. At 7:30, my dad texts me and goes, hey, no, not Hal Jordan. I like Kyle Rayner. Hal Jordan is who Ryan Reynolds is supposed to be. I like Kyle Rayner. That they are different fucking people here. Technically, but anyway. But yes, no, so I buttered her ass up with fucking breakfast, because like I said, my dad texts me and he goes, hey, I moved you from Monday to Wednesday, because one of his cats is diabetic, got really fucking bad, and more than likely is going to die today, if not fucking tomorrow. And more than likely it's going to end up being today, because if it's something where the vet's like, yeah, he's not going to make it too much longer, but we can't do anything, he's just going to be like, put the cat down. Because he's literally suffering being diabetic. So, It's one of those things where everything got switched around. That's the reason why it is I'm here now. That's the reason why it is I'm pissed off. And that's the reason why it is I'm playing this game. Is because I was supposed to leave and go get all my shit taken care of for the van today. And I got fucking cock-blocked by a cat. Now, again, the cat is sick and dying, so I will be okay. I'll kind of fucking back it down a little bit, but yeah. I'm still a little irritated for being cock-blocked by a cat. And that's fine, Ronan. I'll catch you later, man. That, and again, I have no fucking nicotine in my system. Because I'm trying to quit again, because I can't afford $12 a pack of cigarettes. So, thank God I've got nicotine patches around here. This motherfucker opened up. But yeah, so after we got that news, she went and laid down and took a fucking nap. And I ordered breakfast for both of us. So, had us some eggs and bacon and bullshit like that. And then, there we are. Woke her up, we eated our breakfast, and then after we eated up our breakfast, put it right there. Ah, nicotine, yay. But yeah, after we ate up our breakfast and everything, she went and laid back down and took another nap. I kept playing XCOM and, yep, kept going. Ship is not the galaxy, there's only so much room.
Then prepare for an army, I think. They will follow. Do not cloak one word within another. Friends. Do friends not follow? I am too old for friends. And when the years... Because I know many. They obey you because you are. Have you noticed what has... They echo what? I care not which of the... That was Revan. A discussion, perhaps, for another...
Ah, fuck you, lady.
Ask. There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time...
Oh, but yeah, no, trust me. I know cigarettes are fucking bad, but like I said, it's one of those things where I'm used to smoking half a pack a fucking day, so... And yeah, trust me, I fucking know. I know all about that cigarette smoke on the walls where literally you go to fucking clean the walls and it looks like you're actually scrubbing shit off of, like it literally looks like you're repainting the walls. She has offered help to us.
Do you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true in time. But I will abide her presence. Because Atris is a threat. Do not see every... Good. Ask. Does it matter? Of course it does. Such touch. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are. What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once... that for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm? What would it matter now?
Uh-oh. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Oh no, I know. I'm trying to gain favor and influence with her.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
Man, it must suck to suck.
Stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Learn from me.
Okay, there
my
we go.
mistakes, and use that knowledge in you. If it means there shall be no more shadows, but ask.
Okay.
There is nothing wrong. I see. There is nothing wrong with my if need, but that. Ask.
Okay. Do.
Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be.
Good.
Yet
Influence success. Good. What do you
Because
mean? Okay. You walked her path.
That. You ask. Have you never?
Good.
And I ignorance, and perhaps they do not remember. Do because ask. Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know. There is.
Okay, so I gain dark side and light side, net light side shift. Good. Gain more influence with her. Okay, perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because I finally talked to enough motherfuckers. Yeah, cutscene. The fucking ship's following me. And... oh, good. Her.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you.
Okay.
I will leave at once, my lord.
I believe that should be the end of the cutscene, but I kind of don't want to fucking skip it just in case. Okay, good. No, we alright. Okay, so yes, so now her being her pain in the ass self, she's gonna try to fucking come find me. Step away. Okay. Security, no. Don't need any of that shit. Alright. So let's talk to Numbnuts.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see. It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Alright, but I'm out of credits. So it's Republic Center. That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and no... It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored. Alright. Huh? Oh, that. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber. Yeah? So what? I don't ask any dumb questions about your past. Wanna know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. Well, hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting. Alright. Sounds good.
Gained and lost. Man, fuck you. Alright, let's get rid of that 4. Let's get rid of that 5. Let's add that 5 and that 1. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that 1 and let's add that 4 just in case. Beach. Give me a 10. Bitch. me a foe. Stand at 17, you're gonna win. Yep, I figured. I won by default. Always the best way to win. Man, fuck you! Just... Alright, well, whatever. Off to the galaxy map. Alright, so let's see. So that's Paragas, Telos, no, Nar Shaddaa. I believe that to be where I want to head next. Decaying Urban. Yeah, I'm almost certain that's where I want to go fucking next, is I want to go to Nar Shaddaa, because I believe it's there is where I should start being chased by the, what is it, the evil Jedi, or not the evil Jedi, fuck, like the random Sith. Let me see here. Yeah, it is. Okay. See, because that's really the big thing that I'm worried about, is getting my ass a fucking lightsaber. Because let's see here. Nar Shaddaa, you're being hunted by the bounty hunters. You help out some refugees and people with minor errands. And the conflict stays personal. You versus the exchange. Dantooine, you start getting a little larger, blah, blah, blah.
Swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer.
So then, yep, so then we're good there.
Mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. It means trust. Anyone flying. Yeah, so shouldn't be too hard. We're gonna anyone flying the
I just love fucking with him on that. I
plotted a once.
Sounds like you've been there. Anybody who flies through there's been there. Okay. Well, then where should we go next? Well, then there's also this. Oh. Well, sounds like you've been there before. Well, anybody that's been there's been there. It's like, well, no shit. Alright, let's skip cutscenes. Now I should be getting cussed out. Yeah. Oh, no, that's right. It's got to go to the exchange first.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Bombabe want to susintu mukarata. To aspect on the bear mama chopto. Toreni bubutu.
Panisuka kran, joka mata stosh ba. Joanna masaran kama ramas.
Loka kamaran endoso ran we no chabi. Tu rantam febko emarayam gawata situ.
So I believe if memory serves, I think the Wookiee ends up joining me.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer...
The Hupo Botenyo Joanna masaran kama ramazura. Kawanabota Tagwa Kankadiwa.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive...
Honto no Doveri nincha. Simacha.
Okay.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with...
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Word of warning?
Yep. Which is where I'm about to start getting yelled at by this stupid fucking...
No, but I forgot to... The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out. Maybe a little, but landing... In fact... Sure. Well... Yeah, in all... Alright.
It does not matter. Finding a Jedi, or... But this...
Well... There should be a central trade... Alright.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad! It'll be fine where it is. And by right, I mean you're... I got nothing... Yeah? Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Huts don't do business down there. This is... You call the shots. But this is gonna be trouble.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you. And something tells me I'm gonna need you. I'm not worried about the dark side. I just gained from that shit. I'm fucking... Actually, surprisingly, yes, because Loki's going to be the beginning portions of... There we go. It's going to be the beginning portions of all of the, God damn it, why can't I think of the fucking words? The fucking multiverse shit. Holy fuck, my brain died. So, because it's going to be all of the multiverse shit going forward... There. That's gonna actually be really, really, really fucking handy for most of the rest of the story that's gonna be happening from now into past all of the secret invasion shit that's gonna be going on. Map. You take forever. Start running.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there.
Zap, motherfucker. Give me your shit. Now you.
Thanks for your help. Well, they work for the
In terms of Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision, I actually really, really liked those shows.
the exchanges.
Like, Falcon and Soldier were like hardcore necessary in order to make sure that the world is set up and ready to go for the coming bits from the Marvel side of things, the Avengers side of Marvel, if I could put the fucking cart before the horse here. But yeah, for the Avengers side, we definitely needed that. The whole WandaVision thing is really, really, really hardcore setting up not only all the multiverse stuff, but it's also going to be setting up all of, like, the big bad stuff that's going to be coming on. Because you can't get to some of the villains that are going to be necessary without WandaVision. Like, I can already see that.
Whatever you're reading.
There, more light side points.
Spare a few credit. Much appreciated. This sector. That's two names for one thing. Jedi Master. There aren't, but that's not you. No.
Okay.
Well, they tend to look. Now, I'll do.
There.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few? Thank.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into...
Okay.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another? The Force binds all things. The slightest push, even an act of kindness, may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Very well.
There. See, and that's why I needed to make sure I had some extra influence with her, because she was going to be mad because I help people.
And what did he want?
The pre-Disney Plus MCU shows
about
go
a Jedi
more
Master of all
bit
things.
of a blow to
Really?
the overall universe.
Interesting.
I mean, as far as I could tell, no, those, like, the only MCU show ended up being, like, especially pre-Disney Plus, that ended up being Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that did not go unused or unnoticed or anything literally, they used Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to help set up a whole bunch of shit that pulled into other stuff. Everything from fucking Thor Ragnarok to oh god, what was the second? The Thor Dark World or whatever the fuck the second movie was, the one that actually did suck. But that's just because it was fucking bad writing. Like, there was a whole bunch of shit that was set up and used. There we go. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, that was literally the only show, and it's not like it really got thrown to the fucking wayside. It's something where it was... There we go. Like, they basically used it to spin off some of the extra characters and do a bunch of extra shit to help improve the universe. Like, there's a bunch of shit where if you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then go watch the movies, you're like, oh, oh fuck, that's where that person, and oh shit, they talked about that in that episode, and holy fuck. Like, it actually makes it way more of a better experience. It's kind of like when you know shit about the comic books and then you watch one of these shows, all of a sudden you're like, holy sheep shit, did you really go over this or that, or did you cover this, or what's going on with that, and is that really fucking happening, and oh my god, what the fuck, you know? It's kind of like with Star Wars. Like, now that they've dropped Bad Batch, the very first episode, there's so many different hints and so many different things that are going on that are like background things that if you're not paying attention, like, if you know the different stories, like from Clone Wars, like everything prequel related basically, but if you know exactly what the fuck is happening, like, you watch that first episode of Bad Batch, you're like, oh shit, that, oh my god, that, holy fuck, that, really, with that, you're gonna, oh my god. So yeah, it's like, that's literally all it is. Okay, good, because I needed that dialogue. Oh no, that's right. IT-31. Okay. This meaning they're non-canon. They absolutely have to be canon, Chris. That's what the fuck I'm telling you. It does not matter if they put it on Inverse and anything on Inverse is non-canon. The shit is canon, motherfucker. It has to be. They literally took a bunch of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents that appear in Captain Marvel. They appear in the second and third Thor movie. They appear in fucking Captain America Civil War. That shit is canon. Them motherfuckers is canon. So since them motherfuckers is canon, the show is canon. Just because they put them in like the fucking reject sector doesn't mean that it's fucking garbage and bullshit and not worth your fucking time. You are a dumb motherfucker, Chris. I'm gonna put this out here, and I want you to hear me out completely before you rage quit and, like, freak out on me. You are a dumb motherfucker because, oh my god, they just said this is non-canon. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if it's canon or not? If it's a good story, if it is something enjoyable, if it is something that you like, nobody cares. That's something that you like. It adds to your enjoyment of a series, of a show, of a fandom. Like, when it comes down to Star Wars, I read the books. I read the fucking comic books. I liked that shit. And all of a sudden they're like, it's non-canon. Okay, that just simply means then that shit is not a part of the mainline universe. It's side story that doesn't mean shit until they decide to take it out and say, hey, y'all motherfuckers who read this shit 20 fucking years ago and don't remember what the fuck it said word for word, well, guess what? We're putting it in the fucking movies now because our writers are fucking lazy and they can't come up with an original idea, so we're gonna take this book that was written 20 fucking years ago and we're gonna turn that into the next Star Wars movie, and now that book that you liked when you were fucking 12 and 13 in high school, fucking reading the book and enjoying it, well, now it counts as fucking canon. That's literally, my best friend Britt is a hardcore Halo fan. Hardcore. Anything with the word fucking Halo on it. Fucking Master Chief gets fucking jerked off to every fucking night by my buddy Britt. The books are non-fucking canon. Or at least they were. There's a few bits of the book that have been turned canon through some of the games. But generally speaking, the books are non-canon. He read them all. He loves them. He still pulls them out from time to time and reads the old books. Why? Because he likes them. He likes the characters. He likes the universe. He likes what the fuck is going on. Just because Disney said we're going to be a bunch of dumb motherfuckers and we're going to take this shit that we didn't make and we're going to put it over here in the ghetto-verse, and that's what we're going to call it. This is the we didn't make this shit. You can watch it, pay us money to watch shit that we didn't fucking make, but we don't like it because we didn't fucking make it. So because we didn't fucking make it, we're gonna put it over here. Okay, and? Literally, ask yourself that question. And. That's literally all you have to ask. They put something that they didn't make in a separate section of their streaming platform under the title Shit We Did Not Make. And? Now, let me expand on the term and. And, ... what the fuck do I care? That's literally what you have to ask yourself. What the fuck do I care? Is it that big of a fucking deal that they took a show that they didn't make and they put it over here in this other fucking part of their streaming package because it's something where somebody else, because they made it, might get $5 every month because it's on their streaming platform? Literally, per month, $5. One guy hands them $5 that they can hand to this other motherfucker who wrote that story. That's fucking it. That's literally all that means, is we're gonna hide this shit so we only have to pay this motherfucker $5 for writing something that we didn't make. Is it still a part of Thor? Yes. Is it still a part of Captain America? Yes. Is it a part of Iron Man? Yes. Is it a part of the Avengers? Yes. Does that make it canon? Fuck yes! So then what the fuck does it matter to me that they've put it over in this we didn't make this shit ghetto that they decided to put on their fucking channel, so when they only got to pay a motherfucker $5 every month for it being on their streaming service. Again, with the Star Wars books. The Star Wars books and comic books are non-canon. Okay, what the fuck does that mean for me? Because I can still read them. I can find them. I can read them. I can enjoy them. I could go out of my way. You know what else isn't canon? the Star Wars D&D that's out there. There are actual D&D or Pathfinder, however you want to look at it, but there's essentially a Dungeons and Dragons book that is Star fucking Wars. There's several of these pre-made, homemade adventures that allow you to go out and play Star Wars in a D&D format, where, hold that thought, literally what I do is I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna, you hear that noise? Listen, okay, so now this, everything's all shook up. Let me see here, we got, here we go. Okay, so now I rolled me up some fucking dice. There we go. What I got? Okay, there's my D4, there's my D6, there's my D8, there's my D100, there's my D10, there's my D12. Where'd my D20 go? There's my D20. So now watch this. I rolled a 19. I'm gonna fucking use force push on that motherfucker and shove them into the wall. Okay, so now that I've shoved them into the wall, I get to roll fucking D6 worth of fucking damage. Okay, I rolled 4 fucking damage. So that motherfucker takes 4 points of damage. Any of their weapons, if they failed the Constitution check, are now fucking on the ground, and I can keep fucking playing. You know what that is? That's non-canon, because none of that shit counts towards the actual Star Wars universe. Why? Because Star Wars has said in the past, unless it is on film, whether it be a television show or a movie, it is non-fucking canon. So what the fuck does that mean to me? I can play the D&D game and I can enjoy it. I can read the comic books and I can enjoy them. I can read actual books that are based off Star Wars and enjoy them. Just because it's non-canon doesn't mean jack or fucking shit to me. It's still a story that I can enjoy. It's still something that's absolutely there that is worth my time to sit down and watch or read or jerk off to, because God forbid the pornography of Star Wars that's out there counts as canon. Hey. But at the end of the fucking day, it's still one of those things. Hold on. If the ship is yours, I'll return it to you. If you can prove the ship is yours, I'll give it back. Okay.
The registry's 34P7JK. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks and the starboard.
Okay.
No deal. Good to hear you aren't going to No hard feelings, I hope. Don't worry. You shouldn't.
Okay.
I'll be going now. Get you.
Nah. Okay. But yes, like I said, when it comes down to it, though, that's still one of those fucking things where it doesn't fucking matter. Whether the stories are fucking canon or not. If it's something that I could sit down and watch and enjoy, then what the fuck is the problem? Like, there's literally, there should be absolutely no fucking problem when it comes right the fuck down to it. Because it's still a story I can watch. It's a story I can read. It's a game I could play. It's something that I could do that ends up being fucking enjoyable. So, what the fuck's the problem, and why is it gonna be the end of the world? You know what I mean? It could be argued due to all the time travel and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s fine. No, because all that fucking means is that gives us more reason as to why it is that Loki in his series is going to be running the fuck around and trying to fix the fucking multiverse, because time travel, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey bullshit was fucking destroyed through all of the other shit, whether it be from fucking Tony and Steve traveling back through time to get, like, all the different gems in order to fucking make up the gauntlet, or whether it was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like, it doesn't matter. Sure you haven't been chewing on power cables?
Was there something you...
Okay, never mind. I was looking for fucking dead bodies to loot. And apparently there are no dead bodies to loot, so you can fuck off. But yeah, like I said, it's not gonna be anything major. It's like, if they say, well, it's non-fucking canon, okay, then I'll say, alright, then it's non-fucking canon. Even though I'll absolutely be able to point out, yes, it is fucking canon, you stupid fucks. Because it absolutely has to be fucking canon, because the second Thor movie is fucking canon. In fact, the second Thor movie literally ties into WandaVision, which is some shit that they fucking made, so it doesn't go into the non-Disney ghetto. So because it doesn't get to go into the non-Disney ghetto, and because Thor, all three of them, are canon to the story, and it ties in to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., then I'll fight them tooth and nail, just like I'm going to fight you tooth and nail to explain you're fucking stupid for believing it to be non-fucking canon. Field background. Craving in the air. Okay. Background noise vibration. There we go. Feel so alive, but a desperation. But the anger and desperation is just some way to heal it. Not interested in manipulation, but healing. Maximum force points increase. Good! Yay, I did that one right. But yeah, literally, that's exactly what the fuck I would say to some Disney fucking bigwig who's like, oh, because we didn't make that, it's non-canon. Well, go fuck yourself, you fucking retard. You literally bought the property. When you bought the property, that means that you went out of your way to get all of the other fucking properties as well. Which means anything, whether you made it or fucking not, counts as canon if it was canon. There. So yeah, whether fucking Disney Plus made it just for their Disney Plus streaming service or not, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is canon to the fucking lore and the universe.
All right. Jedi Master. But you're serious, aren't you?
Okay.
Are you...
I didn't say they could still be connected by multiverse. Of course, the joke is that they are connected, and said, shut up. No, that's not even multiverse shit, homie. I want you to sit down and I want you to watch fucking, which one is it? I want you to watch fucking Avengers. The original Avengers, when everybody first fucking comes together, where Loki's got the fucking Tesseract and he's like, I am Loki. Well, we have a Hulk and they beat the fuck out of him. Now watch that. Then go to the fucking second Thor movie, fucking Dark World. After fucking Dark World, then you go to fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because it's either in the middle of Season 1 or it's from Season 1 into Season 2. They literally show up in fucking Norway or wherever the fuck that the second movie takes place at. Somewhere in fucking Europe. There's one of the fucking ice giants or some such shit shows up in fucking Thor. Shows up in the fucking planet, literally on the fucking planet, in fucking Europe, wherever the fuck the movie takes place at, because I don't fucking remember, and literally they killed, like, the frost giant there. And what happens? S.H.I.E.L.D. shows up, and they go, you got literally Men in Black, you didn't see anything, here's the flashy thingy, everybody go fucking blind, and fuck off and die, and Coulson literally talks about how he fucking died in the fucking, the Avengers movie, but now he's alive and he doesn't know why. They talk about the going on vacation thing, which is supposed to be technically a throwback to the comic books, where there's essentially a robot thing that happens, like a replication, where literally if you die, your consciousness is thrown into like a robot body where you can then continue to live. I don't believe they end up doing anything with that, because to be fair, that's the reason why it is Nick Fury goes from being an old grizzled white man in the comic books to being a black man in the comic books, because they definitely needed to diversify some characters in Marvel, because it was always white guy, 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 white guy. Here's a black guy just fucking because. Here's a black guy just fucking because. White guy, 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 white girl. Because we need to have some tits, so here's a white girl. So here's some tits and ass and pussy for you to fucking look at and jerk off to. White guy, 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 white guy. Up, black girl. Now we're gonna change some stuff up. Here's to go with your black guy. Here's a black girl. Here we go. Now white guy, white guy, white guy, white guy, white guy, white guy. So they changed some shit the fuck around. So again, when it comes right the fuck down to it, They show up, they deal with the events of fucking Thor Dark World, or whatever the fuck the second movie is. I think I'm right on that. They deal with the fact that the first Avengers movie, when everybody came the fuck together, and Coulson gets fucking killed, and then all of a sudden here comes Coulson to be in charge of the Agents of fucking S.H.I.E.L.D. So it's fucking canon. It's tied to the movies. And regardless of when Disney bought the fucking rights to Marvel, because they wanted Marvel comic books, because Marvel comic books make some motherfucking money, especially with the fucking Marvel movies based off the Marvel fucking comic books, I don't give a fuck who the fuck said, shut the fuck up. It's multiverse bullshit. No, the fuck it's not. It is mainline in the MCU. That shit is connected. Period. End of sentence. I don't care what fucking bigwig says otherwise. It is fucking connected. And when they bought the rights to Marvel comic books, and they bought the rights to Marvel movie studios to make Marvel movies and Marvel television, they got Agents of fucking S.H.I.E.L.D. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is fucking canon. Stop listening to bigwigs who don't know shit. They sit behind a desk and they have a 13-year-old girl suck their cock day in and day out. We know this is true. Donald Trump was president and was best friends with a fucking faggot who literally stole children and gave them to rich bigwig CEOs who run Disney and Fox and fucking Universal and 20s, like, all the fucking big CEO cocksuckers get their 13-year-old girls and guys from this one cocksucker who was best friends with Donald Trump. Every single one of them does not know whether they shit out of their ass or out of their dick. They don't know where to sneeze from. They don't know how to wipe their own ass. These motherfuckers know nothing. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Nothing. So if a bigwig tells you it's not canon, go back through. Reread what you're supposed to read. Read between the lines. Pay attention to the story. Pay attention to what the fuck is happening. These dumb motherfuckers, they know nothing. They know zero. They're not fans. They don't watch the shows. They don't know fucking line 275 of the script. Word 275 is on page 13 of the script. It is a line by Captain America, and Captain America says, Hail Hydra. No, you dipshit. Bang! Shoot you in the head, now you're dead. Next! Who wants to be the next one in charge of this? Because clearly none of you give a fuck and none of you know anything. So let's go. Next person.
For some?
So like I said, when it comes down to it, I've seen both the final season of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Endgame, and it looks like they kept the timeline intact. The only difference is, well, yeah, Yeah. And like I said, a lot of that could be cleared up here in Loki, which is canon. So, again, when it comes right down to it, yeah, there's a lot of different shit that could end up happening here. But for some dumb bigwig motherfucker to be like, that's canon, that's not canon, this is canon, and that's not canon. No, motherfucker, unless you're actually watching the fucking shows and paying attention to what the fuck is happening and what the fuck is going on, shut your fucking mouth and fuck off and die, because you don't know what is and is not fucking canon. Look, dude, I'm just fucking running around trying to fucking see if there's shit worth stealing, or if there's anything that I gotta hack or fuck with. I know there's a quest here about fucking, well, not only stealing this robot, but I gotta fuck with other people too. Alright, fuck off. Come on. And what my issue was, I think I was, like I said, I think I was running it at like 1390 or some shit. So I'm definitely gonna have to fucking boost it again. But yeah, for some reason, YouTube keeps screaming at me. It'll be like, hey, please check your video resolution because the video resolution is not optimal for streaming on YouTube. And I'm like, I'm able to fucking do so. But to be fair, I've also had to lower the resolution of the game itself. Okay, so now I got more light side after getting the dark. Okay, well, I kind of can't do shit here, so somewhere else I have to go to get my fucking droid back. Zap, motherfucker, zap. Huh, first time in a long time I've actually had to heal. Although, to be fair, there were a couple times I should have healed. Fair enough. I'm wondering if that's what it's fucking screaming about then. But yeah, like I said, it's literally the only thing that I've had to downgrade is the actual game's quality, because it was kind of fucking up. But the game will freeze and crash and fuck up hardcore if you change everything. There we go. If you're in the middle of playing it and then you decide to change up like the resolution and some of the settings, it'll kind of have a bit of an aneurysm. So it's the only thing that ends up being a pain in the dick. Otherwise, it's still not as bad as the first game, and really the only way to fix the fucking first game is to play it on the cell phone. And even then, that doesn't really fix it. It still has most of the same fucking technical glitches that it's always had. Yep, increase security. Let's double up on treat injury, and let's get my persuasion up a little bit more. Okay. The power! Nah. Master heal comes at 18. Master speed comes at 15. That's fine. Deflect. Droid. Lightning is 18. 15 is force wave. Any prestige class. Oh, I just have to have a fucking prestige class, and then I can fucking take confusion. You son of a bitch. Okay, well... that grants armor. That's 4 points of damage, but that doesn't help me right now. +2 to defense and all saving throws. I mean, maybe that might be worth my fucking time, but... for right now, I'll just take fucking saber throw. Because I can't really take anything else that's worth it. Come on. Regenerate your force a little faster. There you go. Okay, and then I don't think there's shit else for me down here other than there's the one guys that are like, oh, fucking Anton, da 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 da. I kind of don't give a fucking flying shit about that right now, so. You know, I would have presumed with the shit being on the floor that would have meant that those were fucking remains from when I killed those fuckers earlier, but whatever. I don't see any customers. Calm down. Okay, now I gotta go talk to the other motherfucker. That goes to the red light district. I don't want to do that just quite yet. Combat, military, Viper Blade, Energy Baton, Longsword. Yes, I'll take that crystal and that crystal. Which I believe should be good enough where I might be able to make a lightsaber. That's strength, that's reflex, precision. Oh no, that's an attack. I don't need that. Fortitude and strength. That actually might be worth my fucking time. Wait, what? No, mother... Okay. I think that should be good for now. I'll go back and I'll talk to Numbnuts here. Speaking of which, let's move a little faster, shall we?
Loka kamaran endosoran we Tonoran Bomaba Chabi Doc Taranamos Donos
Okay, there. Then maybe that will get the exchange to fucking come fuck with me. And get my goddamn droid back. Speaking of which, that's to the docks, which I may have to go deal with. Because, yeah, after that, the only other thing I could do is talk with this moron. Yeah. Okay, no, that's still all the same fucking bullshit. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, then I'm gonna go toward the docks. Fuck. It's 1. Thank God I don't work tonight. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll do a tiny bit of running around in here, and then that's pretty much gonna be it. Just gonna get the map figured out, and then after I get the map figured out and see what's what and where I can go and what's happening, then I'll probably end the fucking stream. And then, like I said, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Now that I have to go Wednesday to go to Peoria to get my fucking van fixed, Wednesday morning there won't be a fucking stream, but... Okay, well, you guys can sit there and fucking whine and bitch and piss and moan all you want.
Not a very good idea. Why don't you back up to the point where you were standing?
Nope, can't get through. Okay, whatever. And if memory serves, I know one of these fucking rooms actually ends up having a false back panel, because that's storyline driven. Yeah, I'll look for your fucking captain. Let me through. I'm here to steal your shit. Thank you. Thank you for letting me steal your shit. Oh yeah, this dude. Pylon 3 in a couple minutes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Couple more doors and then I'll get over there.
I don't know who you are, but... No harm done. For a minute. My wife. Think... The now...
Okay...
Now... Yeah? Well, I'm not gonna turn away an offer of help.
Cool. And now I could go in, find the guy's wife, and get some free shit, as well as some light side. Appears to be a magnetically sealed door, locked from the inside. That's right. Okay, that's fun. I knew there was something stupid to that. No, I'm not talking to you, not fucking yet. I'm gonna go do this stupid fucking quest first, and then I'm gone.
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. Hanhar. I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own What, working for the Don't, Hanhar.
Trick me or violate life debt.
I don't want your life debt, Han.
Little girl should not have made mistakes along the way. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'd rather die than be caught by you again.
Okay. Then that's the path to the fucking huts. This should be number 3. Okay. Oh, there it is. Fucking target the damn droid. There, disable. I said disable, goddammit. Okay, fine. If you're not gonna fucking disable the shit droid, I'm gonna fucking... There, lightning the motherfucker to death.
This won't take long.
Toxin, anatomy, warfare. Nice. So really nothing on the fucking body, it's just a body. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, it's not the point. The point here... yeah, it's a locked security door. I need that for... Gotta fuck with that later. For some reason, it's not letting me talk to that idiot, so that's fun. Can't go in there. I think that's storyline, so that's fine. That idiot has a quest for me, and I don't want to do it right yet. Now we go down to the end of the hole. Oh, shit. And now what's his nuts is gone. Found signal, droid attacked me. It's deleting my data, will try to get away. Log interrupted. Well, then you didn't get far, did you? Ah, come on. Let me shave in a haircut on the goddamn door and somebody will fucking open it. I know it. Alright, well... Ah, okay, so I could turn on any one of them, but I have to turn off the others. Okay. Well, I turned on 2. Let's see what's happening here with 2. Okay, well, I at least have 1. Which is good, because then that means later on, after I could fucking talk numbnuts into letting me, change out my console ID on the ship, it'll fucking let me do that. No. Looking for his wife, that's fine. Wayward captain, okay. Trade war, bonus mission. Gonna call it fetch, since that's all I'm doing right now is running fetch quests. So, like I said, for right now, I'm gonna call this a fucking day. I've been streaming for almost 3 fucking hours. As it stands, I should be back tomorrow. Yeah, let's just kill the game. But yeah, I've been streaming for about almost 3 fucking hours. Yes, please quit the game. But yeah, since I've been doing that, I'll go ahead then. I'll call it a fucking day for right now. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll run some more of these fucking side quests and see if we can't get my fat ass a fucking lightsaber. So, later on, people.